Hey guys, so I did get to make another video today. So I made it to Oklahoma, and I'm actually here for my nephew's senior recital. So he asked me to come back and play on it with him. So I'm here rehearsing. There's my brother all the way over there. Anyhow, I wanted to leave you just some thoughts here because I was going through all of the reading for today. And the reason that I wanted you to watch this first before you did the reading is because something just struck me, and I wanted to see if it would strike you in the same way if you did this. But, you know, yesterday we were talking about the energy that Jesus had when then he started, you know, dealing with that whole issue about forgiveness. And so he's coming in, he's got the triumphal entry. He's coming in, he curses the fig tree, he clears out the temple. And it's like there's this intensity, there's this urgency that he has. And as I was reading through all of the passages for today, there's so many different parables in there. There's so many things that he's responding to the Pharisees, and they're trying to trap him and figure out what's going on. And I think I've just always read those before, and you know, just because of however many movies or videos you've seen about Jesus in the way that, I mean, it's almost like he's so and just incredibly calm. Everything is calm and passive, you know? And even though I know it's not, sometimes I can even read these scriptures that way. But I started reading them picturing him having that same intensity and urgency, and just almost like he can't keep in everything. And so then when the Pharisees start coming to him and say, hey, who gave you this authority? And he's like, well, whose authority, did John have? Was John's baptism from God or was it from people? Like there's an edge to it. And then when he starts going into all of the parables that he says back to them, I mean, there's an edge to it. And I can just imagine him, just having this passion as he's going into this. And then even at one point in John, it says that Jesus cried out about that he was the light of the world. You're not going to have the light much longer. And he cried out. So there's just a sense of that. And then it also, as it says, that then he went back to the Mount of Olives, and then he's got a whole nother set of parables that he tells just to his disciples when he's back on the Mount of Olives. So that's a cool study too. If you look at the parables that he told to the Pharisees and the chief priests, compare that with the parables that he told to his disciples on the Mount of Olives and see what message he's trying to give to both of them in that moment. But it really brought all of this alive to me in a different way tonight, just reading it with that picture in my head, that urgency, that clearing out the temple, that cursing the fig tree kind of energy that he had. So read these passages picturing that, and see if anything new comes to your mind or if you're surprised by anything. So I would love to hear what you think about that. All right, guys, have a great Tuesday, and I may or may not see you tomorrow. All right, bye.